Alright, YouTube, back here with another YouTube video, but before I get into it, I would love for you all to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been getting a lot of support lately, and I really do appreciate it, because I wouldn't be, making as many videos if it weren't for you all, and I mean, it makes Magic more interesting, more fun when you got people watching, so just want to say thank you, and just hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Thank you very much. Anyways, getting into Jund Shadow again. Now, this list I thought was pretty interesting, and it's a recent list that was posted on MTG Goldfish, and I think there's been quite a bit of discussion about like what the creature base should be in the comments, and like a common consensus is that DRC is like a guarantee auto include, and this list actually doesn't even play DRC, and like while I actually believe that DRC is one of the best cards in the deck, this list isn't even playing it, and I thought that was super interesting. I mean, Ragavan's super reasonable to be playing, in my opinion. I know a lot of people are mixed on that, but I do like Ragavan, but no DRC seems a little weird to me. I almost could see not running Goyf and playing DRC instead, but then you're not even Jund at that point. Might as well be playing just Rakdos, so we're getting into Jund here, and I think it's interesting that there's no DRC. I think it makes Unholy Heat worse specifically. So I think if you wanted to do this, I'm just pretty much playing their exact list. I could have Claim Fame over Kolaghan's Command, because I'm not a huge fan of Claim Fame. I think it's a little underpowered. But I think it's interesting that they're still playing 2 Unholy Heats, because the card definitely gets worse when it's harder to hit Delirium, and DRC is super good at that. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. I mean, the rest of the deck's pretty much like, I would play this exact list, maybe cut a TBR. Like, the only thing that's really sticking out is no DRC. The sideboard also a little weird. I'm not huge on Void Mirror. I don't really know what matchups you're specifically trying to hit with that. I think there are better things that you could do, but again, I just kind of want to try out this list specifically. I'm not huge on Kolaghan's Command or Ancient Grudge either, so there's definitely some things I'm not huge on. Specifically, I would say these 8 sideboard slots. I'm fine with Veil of Summer. I'm not huge on it. Graveyard Hate, I think you need 4, so I think that's pretty stock. That's what I would be doing at least. Mana Base, yeah, that's fine. I mean, other than that, I'm just like, I think the list looks clean. I'm just a little wary of no DRC and playing on Holy Heat specifically. But, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, we're about to get into the first match. So I will to the first match. I need to come to FNM. I haven't been so long. It's kind of ridiculous. Giganta. We're going to Giganta deck. So I'm at KSU and 2 of my 3 crafts. Okay, that kind of sucks, because I mean, you gotta go there. So this hand doesn't have a 1 mana play, and Scourge tends to not be the best card when you don't have a 1 mana play. So I think this is a mulligan. Well, this one, while looks fine, obviously a mulligan. Alright, well, we have two spells here. I think we're gonna go... this is definitely awkward. I think we need to go Inquisition to the bottom and or Shadow. I'm gonna go with Inquisition. It definitely might be incorrect, but Ragavan, I think we just need it to live and work. And like, Tron's definitely the obvious thought when you see Giganta. It's either that or God, what's the other deck that they could be playing? It's like, God, I'm blanking. Domain Zoo is like the only other deck that plays Giganta, so I'm actually probably happier that I'm seeing Giganta, so I also kept a 7, so that's kind of sketchy. 7s are not good for us at all. Oh, Yavimaya this early. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. I'm a little shocked that they played Yavimaya this early. They must have kept a turn 4 Tron type of hand. So hopefully we can pressure them fast enough. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Shadow, Scourge. Well, Scourge is one of the cards that definitely can pressure them fast enough. Warping Whale. Well, that's kind of interesting. Now we can just get Blood Crypts, because the Yavimaya does make green for us, so we don't have to worry about that. Not going to play this Warping Whale. Don't think there's any real point. Let's see what they're up to. They got a mine. So I'm not sure. I don't think this typically is that bad of a matchup, but it definitely is not looking amazing for us here. Like, not being on the play is just super bad. If we were on the play this game and we had this exact same hand, I think we'd be super far ahead. And, like, seeing that they played Yavimaya is not very impressive. So, gotta keep that in mind. So, like, one thing I like to keep in mind when playing against a Tron player is, like, how loose do their keeps seem to be. And this seems like a pretty loose keep. So, we just gotta keep that in mind when we're looking at our hands. So, maybe Voidmere is not as good because they're going to be mulling less aggressively for pieces that actually do something, like just natural Tron or something. So that's something you got to think about, I feel like. Or at least that's what I think about a lot. Thinking my boss is doing something special for my last day because he sent a pic of my badge. Oh, that's cool. That would be sick. That would actually be really cool. If they made let's see what we hit. Ooh, we hit our own Karn. I think it's worth playing. We can go get, well, Voidmere is not really that great. Maybe it's not worth playing. Let's see. I mean, it's really not that bad. What could we get? I don't really know if I want to play it. It's really good at shutting off certain things out of their deck, which is like the main reason you want to play it. So I think we will play it. What's up, Derek? How's it going? How's it going? Yield it through this turn. Well, they had it. Okay. See, if they didn't have this Yavimaya and we hit Karn, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we have a Voidmere, which would be very good, but slight issue is they played Yavimaya on turn 1. So, great. Fantastic. If elemental player Derek Davis, absolutely. Well, I think we lose here. Yeah, we're just dead here, sadly. Voidmere doesn't do anything. I mean, if I feel like they kept a reasonable hand and didn't play Yavimaya on turn 1, we were actually looking very good that game. But funnily enough, the Yavimaya play is looking pretty brutal. Trophy's good. That's about it. I mean, Terminate's not great. Dismember the Ugin, lol. Yeah, for sure. Unholy Heat's like, meh. It's not really that great. I mean, Ancient Grudge is probably fine. It's not great. Probably better than these Unholy Heats, to be honest. So, I don't really like Unholy Heat in this matchup, but, I mean, here we are. Oh, we have 61 cards. Yikes. Oh, God. What do we get rid of? Team Battle Rage is actually pretty good. Scourge might be a little questionable. Huh? Grudge? Alright, sure. I can respect that. Grudge isn't that great. K-Command's strictly better, I think. I can reason with, like, almost anything. Based on how they kept, I don't even think Voidmere is going to be necessarily that good. So, I don't know why this... So, one thing I was a little bit concerned about is why this list is playing Voidmere. I'm not sure what you get by playing Voidmere over... Yeah, turn 1... Well, based on what they kept, I'm not sure if they're going to be keeping turn 3 Tron hands. I mean, they might be playing O-Stone or, like, Karn Bridge. I mean, they're definitely playing Karn, so they're probably going to get Bridge, but... Grudge isn't, like, the best. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's, like, a snap include in the deck, though. But I was talking about... Yeah, I mean, if they play it, like, if they get turn 3 Tron, or if they, like, we kind of cut them off a Tron where they have to, like, do something with Voidmere on the battlefield, sometimes it's easier to get the O-Stone. It's definitely not easy, right? But I'm thinking of more of, like, when you have Alpine Moon, I think Grudge tends to get better because they typically don't have enough mana to get to just 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we were thinking of the same thing. I deflecting palm hammer time. Wow. That is freaking sick. That's actually hilarious. Alright, let's just have Monkey. Show us Monkey. Alright. I mean, I think this is a keep. I almost like don't even want to Monkey on one and just Thoughtseize them, but let's play Monk. You want to IOK? I mean, it's definitely the smart play. I mean, I guess we get to go Inquisition and then Ragavan Thoughtseize and then into Scourge. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what they mulligan to. If they keep a 7, I might just have to Inquisition. We'll see. So they're on 6. I mean, it's really not that bad to get 1 turn off of Ragavan, although it does like stop a lot of our pressure, but it's just not really that bad. I think Inquisitioning is probably best. Plus, like, if they have a removal spell, we can take that as well if we really want to. So, we shall see. Because we kind of need this Ragavan to survive to turn on our Scourge, so. Cast the Bobble, bobble them, we see a star. What does that mean? Okay, so we will take the way for them to get Tron. I'm guessing we just take what? Might just wait a little bit. Not really certain. See what we draw. Tarmogoyf. Well, that's probably better than Ragavan, to be honest. Right? Yeah, I don't think we need to Inquisition this turn, to be quite frank. Or Thoughtseize this turn. Goyf's just fast. Then we get to go Scourge, Thoughtseize, and then probably just win in 2 turns, and then start dashing Ragavan. Yeah. I guess that's fair. We can just dash. I think we're going to Thoughtseize. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Yeah, as long as we just take the Karn, I think we'll be okay. We might be able to win before Karn comes down. I'm not really certain. We might be able to. Another Thoughtseize. Well, that's not bad. So let's start off with the Thoughtseize. Thragtusk. Okay. I kind of just want to take Karn and Ugin. I know I'm taking Karn. I'm just kind of curious what the other take is. I'm not sure if I'm actually taking. I might take the Thrag. But they have this forest. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We just get to like play out our hand here. Yeah. Realistically, so like the issue is we might be able to wait. Yeah, it'll take a little bit. Wait on the Thoughtseize. Do we just okay, so why no dash? That's a good point. I should have dashed. I was just thinking I wanted to play this Ragavan out. I'm just gonna Thoughtseize. No, I'll just wait a turn to Thoughtseize. 100% should have dashed. I'm just over here thinking about a million things. Derek, I'm just not listening to you today. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen like that. It's just gonna be like that. Just gonna be like that today. You're gonna say something, I'm just gonna ignore it because that's how it is. Just today. Actually, that's almost every day. I 1,000,000% should have dashed. Yes, absolutely. See, like they just kept some really skeptical hands here. Skeptical. I mean, I think it's fine. I definitely should have dashed. I just was like, You know, when you're thinking about so many things, you just decide to not. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know. I'm just talking about their first keep. Their first keep was so bad. They went turn one Yavimaya go. Or turn one Yavimaya into not even a map or anything. Just turn one Yavimaya. And I was just like super confused. I guess we should bobble them after we attack. Sylvan Scrying, sure. They have a Worm Coil. Yeah. I don't know. That's just the one that got me. So they have a Worm Coil on top. Okay, so they are just dead, right? Mine. Oh, no. Okay. Mine, power plant. Okay, so we gotta take this Ugin, right? Yeah, we just have to take Ugin. So this Scourge is gonna be a 5/5. Man, did we play land drop this turn? We didn't. So we could Sylvan Scrying here. It's like not horrible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's just kind of free. I could just get a Peat land too. I kind of like a Peat land. Allows us to draw a card. I'm kind of down to get a Peat land here. I think that's like kind of like fair enough. Like we don't need to get any lower. We're not in like any rush to get any lower. So Bolt would be a good draw. I mean, we're standing in with everything here, right? Yeah, the Worm is going to be rough, but I'm not really certain what we're supposed to do about it. We'll see what they play here, and they might just play Thragtusk. Okay. All right. Come on, Teamer Battle Rage. Eh? Oh, man. How the hell do we win? I don't think we can win, right? I'm trying to think, like... What's up, Noah? If we send in with everything, we're dead, right? Block here. It's a 4/5. Sad. Ah, there's our K command. That's... Ugh. Right on time. Right on time. I mean, I guess we just swing with the Scourge, right? There's no... I feel like we might as well. It's gonna die next turn anyways. So, because they're gonna swing and then play Thragtusk. Guess they could just like not attack. Whatever. Just pass the turn. God, no. What do we do for this Unholy Heat? Sad. Attacking was correct. Well, I'm just thinking maybe they don't attack. Or maybe they do something stupid and don't play Thragtusk or something. Maybe they don't attack. You never know. And I'm not certain throwing away our Scourge is the way we win. I'm not certain our opponent's smart enough to attack. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, man. Yeah, I was thinking I just want to keep my Scourge alive, and that's just bad. And that's just a bad move. Ugh, I'm so sad. They're exiling something of their own? Yeah. Our Scourge is gonna die. I'm bad. It's fine. All right. I guess we do our bad play now. Guess we gotta do what we gotta do. All right. Maybe, just maybe, existence is pain sometimes. We have a 5/6 Goyf, which is not going to happen, but come on. Huh? A bolt? Ugh. Huh. Alright, Loris. Do your stuff. Do your stuff, Loris. Do your thing. I mean, we can still win this game, right? Right? Get an Assassin's Trophy for their Tron. We, yeah, quote unquote can. Maybe they just draw nothing. They just draw air for like the next like 7 turns. I mean, it just kind of sucks that like one thing I really don't like is the fact that this list plays Voidmere, because I'm not really big on Voidmere. Another relic. All right, cool. Relic's definitely annoying. Oh, they're popping it now. Sweet. All right, maybe we can do something here. If they attack with everything, we get to fetch, bolt the Thragtusk, kill the worm. So like that's like a play. And then maybe, yeah. Hold. They drew a Sanctum. I mean, I'm guessing their last card in hand has to be a blank. Has to be a non-playable Magic card. Okay. Wow. Sicko. Now we don't even have to bolt the Thragtusk here, but I still think we should. I think we should still bolt the Thragtusk. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they did. I'm not 100% sold on what they drew. I mean, it could be a good card, could be a bad card. Who knows? I'm just gonna believe it's a bad card and hope that's what happens, because I think it has to be a bad card for us to have a chance. I don't even know about that. I just think the sideboard, if you want to beat Tron, I don't think Voidmere is the right solution, but let's see what's going on. I mean, I think we have to K-Command, kill this, and then make them discard, right? Right. Probably. Yeah, I think we have to. I mean, it sucks if their last card in hand's like a land, but we're not winning if it's not a lands. If it's a Veil Summer, I throw my computer out the window. They still have Gigantha too, which is kind of shitty. I don't even know if we can beat a Gigantha, to be honest. A Gut Shot. Oh, man. What a card. Huh. That, you know what? I didn't take that into consideration. I guess we're attacking, right? I mean, sure. We probably need to draw a shadow, right? I don't think not attacking is a way we're winning this game. I don't really know how we're winning this game. If they draw just lands, we win, but like I don't even know if that's true because they have a Gigantha, and I don't think we can beat a Gigantha. An expedition map. Next 3 draws are gut shots. Absolutely. Would they draw a blast zone? Okay. Well, that's probably us dead too. Maybe they don't realize they have Giganta in their deck. Please don't realize that you have a Giganta. Oh my god, they don't realize it. Another land. Well, I mean, we kind of need to draw something there. I think we are dead. I think we are dead. I mean, they're going to make us chump block with this Luris. So, oh man. We would have been dead here, right? If they bot Giganta, right? No, they couldn't have bot played it and then popped us on 3. Oh man. It always feels bad losing to Tron. Always feels bad. They didn't take up their blast zone. What the hell is going on? I don't even want to know. The fact that we're losing this game is going to be so sad. Like, what? Why didn't they take up their blast zone? Do they just have, like, the future sight that they're drawing? Oh, now they buy Giganta. Is that what they were trying to do on the end step, was buy Giganta? I don't even want to know. I mean, I feel like they just, like, I mean, punted in quotations, but I don't even think they punted because they're winning this game regardless, but so he just didn't. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They didn't want to activate it to put it to 2 or 3 because, you know, that makes sense. Thoughtseize. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize self. We're so screwed here. Fetch shock and response? Maybe. Hiya. I mean, I'm just playing like they're not just completely brain dead, but we're not dead yet, right? We can just chump block the Giganta, draw who knows what, and win. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we can draw at this point, but we're not actually dead yet. Ah, now we take up the blast zone. Yeah, no, the blast zone should be on 2. Or 3. Or something, you know. We should have been dead last turn, I believe. Ah, still no tick up of the black zone. Ah, yes, the smart play of let's just not tick up blast zone. What are they thinking about? I'm confused. I guess we trade with the beast here. I mean, I don't really know how we win, but we should probably just trade with the beast. Ah, for our Liliana, that makes sense. I'm just super confused. Are they scared of, like... What are they even scared of? Like a Death Shadow? I don't think we have an out, right? I mean, I guess Death Shadow keeps us alive, right? Oh, okay. You know what? We're done. We're done here. We're done. They're scared of winning. I guess so. I mean, that was a really shitty game to lose because it seems like our opponent just did not know what they were doing. Not even that bad, but Voidmere just sucks so much. Alright, we're here for match 2. Okay, this is fine. I just personally hate the card. I don't know really, like, what matchup you want it in. Like, I think I'd rather, like, if you're worried about specifically, ooh, this might be Yawgmoth. I mean, like, I think Cascade decks aren't even that bad. The second you just shove 1 EE in your deck, I think it's just, like, insane. Elementals. I mean, Elementals is pretty good against them. Because every time someone plays a Void Mirror, I'm like, shoot. I mean, yeah, but we already, I mean, we have 4 Spellbomb. I mean, we have 4 great. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I could definitely be crazy here. I could 100% just be wrong and crazy. Which is probably the case. I guess we're just taking both here. I know it has a lot of good applications, but I think people put it in their deck for Tron. And I don't really like it against Tron, if that's why they're doing it. If that makes sense. I think that for Tron is just a bad idea. The O1 plant. Maybe I'm just crazy. Whenever I think of it, I think of people just putting it in there for Tron. Okay, so this Ragavan really sucks. Thoughtseize. I guess we're just gonna fetch Shock. Sure. Okay. I think this is fine. I don't know. We're kind of like I don't know. I'm more of a fan of I don't know. The way I like my Jun Shadow like deck list is definitely different than this one, although I'm definitely down to like to try this deck list. Although that's not bad. Sure. I'm down with the Shadow. I mean, I definitely get it. It's definitely very versatile, but I'm not sure. I'm just not big on the card, and that's just kind of the way it is sometimes. Some people like certain cards more, and some people don't. It's just like when people play what is it? Soul Guide Lantern. I hate Soul Guide Lantern. I mean, I think Void Mirror actually does quite a bit against Tron, although it's not like a card they have to deal with, if that makes sense sometimes. But I do think it's pretty decent. I mean, it's not great in the sense that they don't have to deal with it. I mean, it is really good against Eldrazi Tron, that's true. Yeah, but sometimes it's kind of difficult for them to get a forest. That's like the main thing. Sometimes it's just hard for them to get a forest. If they keep a reasonable hand, I'm like kind of down to just bolt this and swing in with our Ragavan. Let's just swing it with our Ragavan here. See what happens. See if they block with their Wall of Roots. No. Alright. Cool. Yeah. I mean, it's like one of those things. Sometimes Void Mirror is literally the best card, but sometimes it does actually nothing. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird like that. I mean, that was a very good trade for us with that Ragavan. The fact that they gave up an Undying trigger just for nothing to happen. So, Yawg and we're dead. Okay, Verdant does almost nothing. I guess it gets a Dried Arbor. Dismember. Now I kind of want to bolt this Wall of Roots. But okay, they made the smart block this time. Can't blame them. I mean, they should have blocked like that last turn. The only reason I swung again is because they didn't block like that last turn, so. Okay. They're fetching for a land. That's not Dryad Arbor. Don't you dare draw Yawgmoth. Ugh! Okay. How do we not die? Is there not dying? That's the better question. I'm not certain there's a way to not die here. So if we go... If we, I guess we could bolt and terminate the messenger, right? But then they just draw 16 cards. So if we bolt, terminate the messenger. Oh my god, this is just so bad. I think that's like the only way we just don't actually die here. And then I guess we can dismember the... Okay, we have a line here. We bolt this, dismember the... Or bolt it, then terminate it, then dismember the Yawgmoth after they sack the first young wolf. Man, it puts us at 1. And then they have a bunch of draws. But here we are. So they'll sack this here. I guess if they want to be smart, they can sack the plant. Yeah. Oh. Killing Luris here? So that's fine. No shot. God dang it, they found Cord? No. Not fair. Not fair. Alright, I don't know how we don't die here. Yeah. Not fair. I mean, maybe they don't get Drowse Messenger, right? Maybe they get Rex Sage or something like that, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe they don't get the messenger and kill us. Alright. Yikes. I guess we want K return. And I guess we want the graveyard hate, but I don't really think we want much other than that. I really just hate removal spells against this deck. Although I don't really know if they're that bad. It's just like it feels so awful. Yeah. Like, I don't really know if we really want Lightning Bolt here. Like, I can't, like, I literally hate having removal spells against this deck, because it's just like, you don't do anything against them. I mean, it does something sometimes, but maybe we just don't want Scourge. I mean, Ragavan also seems pretty bad here. They just have young wolves and stuff like that. Ragavan's pretty awful in this matchup. Let's just do that. I don't know, this seems like kind of tough when you have Ragavan compared to DRC. Definitely seems a little tough. This hand's not gonna do it. No threats, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I shall keep it. That was definitely a tough game. Inquisition. No, I don't really want Inquisition. Don't really want Inquisition. I mean, another land would suck, but I don't think we want Inquisition. Ragavan? It's like not bad. We can dash it. Yeah, this is fine. Just dash it here. Dash the monk. Dash monkey. Yawg? Alright. That's our new game plan. Exile all the Yawgmoths with Ragavan, right? That's the new game plan. Wall of Roots. You might just terminate that, to be honest. Just kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just terminate it. See if they have a veil or something like that. Something awful. No, they don't. Monkey, go. Verdant. Alright. Maybe we should have played Spellbomb here. Not really certain, though. I mean, next turn I think we go... They're passing? Interesting. I mean, I think we just care turn here, right? See what happens. What are they gonna like cord for 1? Be a Young Wolf? It's like not even that good. I'll just play Ragavan post combat. I don't care. I mean, they're probably gonna cord here for 1 now. Endurance. Oh. How many things do we have in our graveyard? 1, 2. Okay. All right. Not much we can do about that. Guess we'll just play our Ragavan out here. Man, oh man. I guess we just get to start like... I don't really know what they're doing. TBR, the best card ever. Alright, Luris, let's get it. I'm down to play this. Now that we don't have to get rid of our treasure for it. Honestly, we could attack and Unholy Heat the Endurance when it dies. So they just have Veil Summer here? Yeah, they must just have Veil Summer. I mean, they 1,000,000% have Veil Summer, right? Yeah. We know that. We do know that. Well, I'm just like, it's just good to know that they have Veil Summer, right? Heat. Guess we can just play out the Scourge here. I mean, I feel pretty decently safe with a Spell Bomb on the battlefield against them. And if they want to crack this fetch, like, it's kind of bad for them. What is this? A Giralf's? A Giralf's Messenger? Yeah, okay. Alright. We might just need to cycle the Spell Bomb here. Just need to draw something here. I'm not really certain what. That's not it. It's just not it. Ooh, I messed up. Man, I messed up. Oh man, whatever. Let's get punished. I should have fetched before I played Luris. Oh, thank God they don't have push. I thought they might have push. Totally messed that up. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay. So they don't have Yawg, right? I don't think they have Yawg. Shock? No. Just have another Drowse Messenger? Okay. Alright. It's kind of annoying, but again, here we are. A Shadow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Should have done this first, but I kind of just like saw something shiny. Another TBR. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now, realistically, we could just attack with a Scourge, but it seemed bad. Alright. Here we are. Okay. They might just swing all in here, but that's just them dead. I'd assume they're dead. Highly doubt they don't die if they full swing here. Yeah. Oh my god. Hello? Yeah, so if we full swing here, how much damage is that? It's quite a bit of damage. I mean, we know they have Veil of Summer, right? Nothing else makes sense. They've kept up 1 green this entire game. So, if we swing with all... Yeah, I think we swing out here. I don't really know what else they could have. It could be Cord. I highly doubt it's Cord, though. If it's Cord, we would have died anyways, so... We would have been dead to a Cord anyways. Alright, sweet. If you don't die, you don't... We would have been dead to a lot of things. Alright. I mean, Ragavan didn't look horrible there. But, again, I don't really think it's that good. Maybe the removal spells are just better than Ragavan's. Basically YOLO, yeah. Basically YOLO. Why not? I think Dismember is probably worse than I'm rating it, but I actually don't think it's horrible. Whatever. I'm just going to submit the list that I submitted before. I think it's okay. Maybe Ragavan gets worse here. I mean, they definitely had a Veil in their hand, so we got to keep that in mind. They are playing Veil. I'm just going to assume that they're playing Veil of Summer. I might be wrong, but that is going to be my assumption. I mean, this hand just doesn't really do that much. Oh man, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's probably a mistake, but I'm going to keep it. Let's put the shadow to the bottom. No, it's not probably a mistake. It definitely is a mistake, but here we are, making our mistakes. Here we are. Cast my bottle. We're going into the point click kill type of game. So like one thing that I don't like again is EE in this matchup is actually kind of insane. Oh thank God. Those are pretty good draws. Those are pretty decent ones. Do we want to get Veil Summered here? I mean, I don't really think there's much that we can do about it. Let's just get Veiled. No, they don't have Veil. Grist, goodbye. Goodbye, my friend Grist. You have a Endurance, and that's it. Cool. I mean, we're looking pretty decent here. As long as they just don't top deck good old, what? Yawgmoth, we're probably fine. Kind of down to just buy Luris here. Buy good old Luris. Our hand looks pretty good. Oh, they're not playing their Endurance out here. Really? That's kind of shocking to me that they didn't play Luris, or play out Endurance. That's so bizarre they didn't play out their Endurance. Do they have another Veil? I mean, but I feel like they're forced to pop out their Endurance here if I play the Luris, right? So, like, it's not like they're gonna prevent anything. I just feel like they wasted mana there. I mean, because they're gonna have to endurance here, right? They just can't not endurance, right? I don't know. That just seemed a little bizarre to me. I just feel like I would have played the endurance there because I don't think there's much you can do about it. I mean, you're just gonna like if their game plan is to stop the spell bomb, I don't think they have that luxury anyways. But maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I have one card in hands. Don't really know what it could be. It's probably nothing we care about, right? So we probably shouldn't Thoughtseize. Should we Thoughtseize? No, I think we just want to go Goyf Shadow. I mean, Goyf Shadow is pretty darn good. Attack first? No, I'm like scared they could have, like, if they played one endurance, they could have another one, and I don't want to attack with my Lurrus here. I don't want to lose my Lurrus to like something like that. I guess that's fair. I did have Terminate. I just kind of think I want to play out my threats, but I mean, now that I played out a Goyf, I already effed up, right? I think you're right. I probably should just start off with an attack. Although it's kind of awkward if you start off with an attack, because then you can't play out Shadow. Guess we could have lost life. God, please don't be. What was that? Damn, Yawgmoth. Damn you, Yawgmoth! I mean, it's really not that bad. Could be worse, right? Definitely could be worse. I mean, we just pop the bin now. No. If they want to sacrifice their endurance to kill our Lurrus, I'm fine with that. Well, I guess it's a Dried Arbor, so I guess this is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Here we are. Dude, this does make our Goyf kind of big, though. Alright. Thoughtseize! Ralph's Messenger. Oof, they drew the win. Wait. Can we kill them here? So if we attack with both, we fetch shock, go to, what, 4? Go to 3. This is a 10/10. K command's lethal, so if they don't attack, they're dead. Or if they don't block, then they die. Yeah. Had to think about that. I almost just went Terminate, but that would have been bad, right? I think this is the better line. Just attack and make them block. They do be dead to this Terminate, or this K command, right? Because we go to 3. 3 is 10 for lethal. And there's not even an instant in the graveyard, so like that's also 1 over. And they can't even pay a life to shrink stuff because that's them losing a life, so it's essentially the same thing. But they might just go like endurance, block, sack, draw a card, which I guess is fine. We'll just terminate the Yawg. And I have a hard time seeing, like, I guess it would have to be, they'd literally have to draw a Yawg into like a 1 mana, like, or I guess it could be like Strangleroot Geist Yawg, and that could like get them there. No, I still don't even think that's not going to do that. I mean, I know they're dead here, so if they don't block, that is the thing. They are dead here if they don't block. I almost terminated and punted, but I guess honestly terminating, is terminating lethal? No, that's 1 off. Terminating is 1 off. Sad. All right, opponent, let us attack, please. I'm trying to think of a way out for them. I'm not really thinking of one. Not seeing one. I guess if they draw exactly Veil of Summer, push could do it. Veil or push. But I guess we should turn, like if they do block. Yeah. Yep. They are lagging. Yes, the lag. I don't know, push and Veil are like the two cards I can think of giving them an out here. Although I don't think push is probably better than Veil, because... Alright, opponent just lagged. All good. See how they block. So if we don't want to die to... God, now I'm worried about push. I mean, okay, I guess this is fine. Them blocking is good for me. Now I don't got to be worried about push. Because I would have been like super concerned about push. Because if we would have gone all in, we would have lost if they draw push, right? I guess we just terminate this now. No, we shouldn't terminate it now. They're probably going to sack this in response. There's no reason to terminate now. We don't want to give them a draw to fatal push. Or Veil. Oh, they're just going to damage. Okay, well, then I'll do it now. I'll miss out on a point of damage for that. Not terribly concerned about that. Don't lose to Veil, because they obviously have that in their deck, so... Or at least I believe that they were holding it up all last game. So might as well as play around it, right? GG's, opponents. GG's. That was actually a pretty, like, interesting game. But, alright, we're on to match number 3, though. Alright, we're here for match number 3. I didn't even think about that. That probably makes this deck a lot worse now in the meta with Grixis Dress Down going around. I'm gonna keep it. I like keeping hands with Bobble. Bobble's fun. Bobble is fun. Fun indeed. Let's see what they're doing here. See what my opponent is playing. Interesting. Okay. Death Shadow? Sure. Definitely down with the Shadow draw. Oh, hold up. Why did I press OK? Thank God I did not press 2. Alright. Alright, opponent. Sulfur Falls? Okay. Well, that's awkward, but I guess we're playing that. That is super awkward with the Stomping Ground, but whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I wonder if Rakdos Shadow... I feel like I always think about this, but I wonder if Rakdos Shadow just might be better than Jund's. Because I just feel like... I don't know. I don't know if Tarmogoyf is necessarily worth it anymore. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Maybe I should have just bought Lurrus this turn. Oh! This is what they're on. Okay. I guess it's just Prismari commands. What are they on? I actually have no clue what they're on. Not gonna lie. I'm a little confused what they're on. So, I mean, it's not Living End, is it? Can't be Living End. What the hell are they on? Do not know. What the heck are they on? Oh man, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about a Fury here. I'm concerned about a Fury. Don't Fury me. Okay, so they have triple shard. This has to be Rhinos, right? There's like no other deck that really makes sense. I mean, if it's living in, I'd be like super surprised. Okay, it is Rhinos, cool. Okay, cool. Guessing I'm just bolting myself here, right? Bolt myself, Unholy Heat one of the Rhinos. One of the Rhinos. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 different types. Land would be good. Never mind, I'm sorry. I meant fetch land would have been good. Fetch land would have been very good, but whatever. Again, here we are. Yeah, I gotta be more specific. Yeah, I know. I love... Land was still not bad. I think we were attacking in TBR in here, right? Whichever one they block. I believe so. I'm just trying to think like what the worst case scenario is, and I guess they have force negation, right? It's kind of annoying. I forgot about force negation. I guess that's a 2. I mean, yeah, that's still not even that great. Whatever. Let's make them force negation it. Oh, they just let it resolve. Alright, I didn't expect that. Yeah. Well, they just let it resolve, so sure. Cool with me. Yeah. I still think it's worth it, but I'm honestly surprised they didn't force negation it. I think they just F6'd. Alright. Let's get a fetch land. Or honestly a Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize or fetch land bolt. What do we do? What the heck do we do? Do we just try and K-command these two? I think that'd be worse than just killing 2 blockers. Yeah, I know what their hand is. It's Shardless, Force Negation, and Fury, but I dismissed it. That's what's in their hand currently. If you kill, I mean, they're gonna Force Negation it, so I think, well, okay, so like the thing is, if we, so this is what we would do, Z, I think. Well, I mean, we're gonna try and kill the 2 blockers, I believe. They're gonna Force Negation this, it's fine. We could attack with both, or we could just attack with Scourge, but I think it's kind of like the same thing. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, no matter how we chose targets, they probably would Force Negation. Like, even if we went Destroy Shock ourselves, they would 100% counter this. 100% counter it, yeah. I know we're sending Scourge, but I'm trying to think if we send everything. It's either we send Scourge or everything. So let's say we attack like this. How do they block? They go block, 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 block. They go literally block everything here. Wait, if we send everything, we just die, right? No, we don't die. We're 1 off from death. Yeah, no, I think it's Scourge. I mean, like, realistically, how are they blocking here? They have to block at least. I mean, if they block with just a shardless, that's fine. Let's see if they got rid of shardless. Okay, they did. That's good for us. So they can't even attack here, right? Attacking seems so bad. We just go block Rhino, block shardless, and like... Well, I didn't know what they got rid of. Well, I mean, we don't know all... They had 2 mystery cards, right? So they drew red card into Fire Ice. Well, that was kind of rough. Yeah, they had 2 mystery cards, yeah. That was kind of rough. I mean... I just assumed they didn't have a red card. Man, that's just so annoying. Yeah, I can't see much here on mobile, I'm assuming. That was definitely a rough way to lose this game. I mean, I still feel like attacking there is right. Like, if we hold back, they do the same thing and we die, right? Oh, you're on the beach right now? Damn. Well, shoot. Why are you on the beach? Okay. Anyways, I'm jealous, but I think this member is... You got married on Saturday? Oh my god. Well, this has been a great what? Few months for you. Well, congrats. I did not know. Where are you at? That's the better question. Where be you in the world? Yeah, I think all these are fine. Gulf Shores, Alabama. Hey. Well, congratulations. Did not know that. God, why weren't you at F&M? God. Ugh. All right, Ragavan, do your work here. Yeah. Let's just get rid of the shadow. I think Thoughtseize are better than shadows here. Fury would be not... I mean, Fury would be annoying, but not the best thing in the world, but still very annoying. Just kind of need this Ragavan to hit at least once and just get this Void Mirror down. Hope we can... Or draw land. Land would be fine. They're shocking. Well, Ragavan, it's nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you, man. Or... Rip. Let's take the Brazen Borrower and then take the Clothis, and then hopefully at some point we will get this Void Mirror down before this Cascade comes off. So that's our game plan here. Maybe I should have taken Clothis first. I probably should have taken Clothis first, right? I think Clothis is more annoying. Well, they can't force negation now. All right, this is fine. Yeah, we'll just take Clothis. Now we're fine, or not fine, but they definitely could get force negationed. But you know, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Please, for the love of God. I mean, I still think this was a fine keep. I mean, our hand was pretty decent if we drew a land and or Ragavan survived. All right. We have not that much time. Really don't have that much time. Kind of need to draw a land probably this turn, I'd say. Okay, so I mean, they're playing... We still know most of their hands. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So, Ah, yes. The good old Mistress Bobble. Let's see. Trigger this revolt for this. I guess we're unholy heating the Shardless Agent, right? I guess so. I guess that's our game plan here. Maybe not. Maybe we just need to draw a fetch land here and kill one of the Rhinos. We didn't draw a fetch land. Huh. How much does this damage does this stop? We play that. Man, we are in like a real shit sandwich. Whatever. Let's do this. Probably just need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably need to draw an unholy heat here. I really don't know what we can do. They have Dead Gone too. Ah, Blood Moon. God damn it. Oh no. So like, I mean, yeah, that just happens. Oh man. I don't even think that's that bad of a matchup, to be quite honest. I've just match number 4. Hopefully. No, it's been a bad day for our hands, hasn't it? I mean, that last hand did nothing. It was like essentially a mold of 6, and like, he just didn't have a creature, which feels bad. Maybe I should have kept it. Hindsight's 2020 though, right? Alright. You're officially 1-0 in Historic? Well, congrats. That's big time. What are you playing in Historic? That's the better question. What are you officially playing? Alright, Ragavan. Get in there, monkey. Go! I mean, if a Mold of 5 had a way out, Ragavan, specifically that card, that can do it. Goblin? Uh-oh. Are we up against Gobos? Please play a Vial. Pog. Sweet. Give us a Goblin. No. Boo. Boo. Pashikmon's Goblin War Chief. Guess we're just taking the card that they can play next turn. Teferi Hero Dominaria and Memory Lapse, your Wizard's Retort was quite rude. Of course you're playing. Why did I even ask? Of course you're playing that. So they played that. Another Unholy Heat, not bad. Not bad at all. Skirk Prospector. Get in there! Heck yeah. Get in there now. It's the best deck and you don't think I would instant lock that? See, I just don't like playing the best deck, so I'm just a little different. We the Goblins deck now. What are you going to do about our Skirk Prospector? Huh? What, we got a mini ritual here. I can sack it to Unholy Heat your Pashikmons. Although I don't think that'd be necessarily the best card. Or best thing to do, but... But Scourge of the Skyclaves is large and in charge, so... Scourge is kind of terrifying. Oh, they have a Goblin Matron. Assuming they're not playing that. They're playing Matron. Why? They getting a way to kill this Ragavan, maybe? Oh, they're getting Mog War Marshal. Okay. What if you make a deck the best deck? Do you have to stop playing it then? I've never thought that far, Derek. Because that's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Turn around for 1 minute and I'm playing Goblins? Exactly. Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Yeah, because you made it the best deck, or maybe just because it got banned or something. I don't know. I'm not really certain. I don't really know how to attack. That you got it banned? Funny. Funny, funny, funny. So their hand is... Yeah, that, I mean, that was pretty rough. Guess we're just gonna swing a Scourge here. Wow, they just went straight to blocks. Wow. Alright. Pioneer was great until Uro got printed. I don't know if I would say Pioneer was great. Pioneer also had a card called Oko in it for a while. That was pretty freaking awful to play against. Well, I think Oko was pretty reasonable to take out of that format. That was miserable to me. That was pretty miserable. You know, you remember that God Pharaoh's gift card? I just remember I play, oh, here's my God Pharaoh's gift. Oh, that's a nice elk you got there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, opponent. Thanks for the 3/3 elk. Although, actually, the Oko matchup was pretty good for me, which was kind of funny, but... And dedicated, or decided to be much less swift at correcting it? Yeah. Like, you know, I don't know, Once Upon a Time, or Once Upon a Time, or... Yeah. Can't you you can copy the elk, right? And it becomes a Feldar still? I believe that's right. Yeah, Thassa's Oracle, they still haven't banned Dig Through Time. They still haven't banned stuff like that, like Goblin War Chief. You've got it, Chief. They have a Pashik Mons in hand. And I guess we can just do this. I mean, it's kind of like, if they vial in their Pashik Mons, whatever, it's fine with me. In response, I'll just kill the Pashik Mons. Sure. So now they just get to kill Ragavan, which is like fine. Like, I don't really care. I mean, Ragavan would be nice, but it's not really getting through this brick wall of 0-1s and 1-1s, so... Ah, yes. I guess we're gonna attack here with both. I mean, they want to trade Skirk Prospector with their Goblin, that's fine with me. Okay, they don't. The real hotness was in the late game. Draw Tameo, recollect Feldar, flicker it, recollect Saheeli. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I don't think we know anything about their hand, right? I don't believe so. So let's just buy Luris. We could like sack the Skirk Prospector, which might be worth it. Maybe I should have done that. I think I probably should have done that now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think us having a 1-1's necessarily that good. Yeah, for sure, probably better. It's, I mean, yeah. I don't think having a 1-1 really doesn't do much, so. Just Inquisition them. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they have 2 lands, sure. Alright, let's just not draw a whatchamacallit, a ringleader. I don't think we wanted to dash. Maybe I'm crazy. Stomping ground, cool. I don't really think dashing does too much. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe dashing was right? Because then we get to hit no matter what with Skirk. Or with Ragavan, probably. I mean, they're just dead now because, well, well, if they weren't dead before, they're really dead now because this is probably the best card in our deck against them. But, all right, they conceded. I don't know. I think I've made some interesting decisions compared to what you might want to do. Is that a good draw? That is a good draw. All right, well, we have K returns, and I think that's actually it. So we probably don't really want Ragavan, to be quite honest. A card, you can't tell. You can't see what it is. Ragavan seems really shitty here. Like, really shitty. Yeah. Ragavan's just awful here. You can't see it? Your sunglass could have Chalice? I guess so. That could make some sense. I mean, we do have 2 K commands in the main. So, like, I feel like I have a decent chance of getting out of that. Even if that does happen. But I'm not bringing in Grudge for that. You know? Sure. We also got a K command, so if that is something we're actually scared of, then we have something. So, K command's also pretty decent in this matchup. Bottoming Scourge, I think, is pretty easy over anything else here. Maybe I'm just crazy, though. Damn you, Vile. Damn you, Vile. Bro, I feel like Aether Vial might be, like, my favorite card of all time. Card is just fun. Keep a Bolt. Bolt's actually very good. Very, very good. Probably not even playing out this Tarmogoyf next turn. I don't think. Maybe we are. You need to Thoughtseize soon. Yeah. I don't know, we might be fine. As long as they don't have Ringleader, we're probably good, right? A white Goblin spell? Yeah, Ringleader is the card that we lose to quite often. Well, no reason to kill any of these things, so... Ringleader or Matron, yeah. They could play Blood Moon. That's something we should be afraid of, maybe. I'm going to get my Swamp just because. And now I feel like I fetched badly, but I think I want to. Sometimes they do play Blood Moon. If they shoved a Blood Moon in, I'm going to be kind of concerned about that. But yeah, maybe not. I'm not sure. Ignoble really is like the only card they're splashing for anyways, so maybe they do. It's not like they're splashing for any other green cards, right? Maybe Masked Vandal, but that's probably it. So I think Blood Moon would be somewhat reasonable, to be honest. I don't know if it'd be... Honestly, I don't know if I would even bring it. It probably would be good enough against us, just because we have so many, like... Our color restrictions are pretty rough. But it is kind of a high cost to fetch that. Because, like, if I was thinking about it before, it wouldn't have been okay, like... If I got Blood Crypt here. But then we could have got the Swamp, so I guess, I don't know. Maybe if I got Stomping Ground, I should have thought a little bit more ahead of time. But they're paying for Echo. Yes. That got new toys? Not sure if you can. Problem is the Mana Trader series. Let me see something. I'm not sure if they even got rid of it yet. Oh my god, Regis. Am I on campus? Not right now. Obviously, I'm at my house right now. I'm near campus. If you're on campus. I was on campus until about 3 today. Sheesh. Let's see what this is. They didn't even have a vial on too. Oh my god. What is this? Bizarre Baghdad stuff? Yikes. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. But he's a punk, yeah. I think he's in class right now, to be honest. Squeeze slap. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in class. He has class from 4 to 5. But what are they doing? I might just shatter this Aether Vial, to be honest. Shatter and make them discard a card. Yeah, if I was on campus, I would be down, but obviously not on campus right now, sadly. Although, actually, nah, I won't. I was about to talk some mad shit about one of my teachers, but I've been meaning to try the deck with the new toys, but I forgot to. Yeah, I mean, the new deck seems really good. I saw a lot of people playing that deck because of those cards specifically, because it like makes Bizarre like literally the best card ever. It's literally just draw 3, discard 1 every turn. Like, plus with all the Madness cards, it feels like you're. And she agreed with you. Well, I don't know if I was going to talk shit, but one of my professors decided that if you, to fail the class, you have to get below a 25% in the class. Oh man, I fucked up, didn't I? Matron? Guess I'm gonna let this resolve, right? Probably gonna get a ringleader, right? Yeah, that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Okay. We are in trouble, folks. We are not looking too hot, to say the least. Huh. I'm not particularly certain what we're supposed to do here. I feel like I'm supposed to smash discard, bolt, and then just hope they don't draw a land. That just seems so, like... Just seems so crazy, though. I think that's probably our best play, though. So last card's probably just going to be a ringleader. Oh, I can bolt Dismember, I guess. That'll have to do. Yes. Yes. Well, now we don't have to care about any of it. So go ahead, opponent. Actually, hold up. Turn off auto. Hold up. We should probably kill one of these now. We should probably just kill this now. You know what? Let's just not let them top deck one. Right? That seems right. Let's not let them top deck an answer. Oof. All right. No ringleaders, please, and thank you. What's white? Top decking a Snoop into Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Maybe we'll just kill this on the end step here. Guess we just want to bolt it, right? Ooh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 types. Yeah, so I think Unholy Heat's probably actually. Wait, what does Unholy Heat even kill that Bolt doesn't? I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I think Bolt's just better in this matchup. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's much that like that it can't kill. Swamp. Okay. Well, here's the moment of truth. Is their top card a Goblin Ringleader or not? Or is their hand a Goblin Ringleader or not? I assume it is. Oh, no, it might just be a land. Okay, so that we know they have a land in hand. Probably 2 lands in hand. Oh, I should have dashed this first. Whatever. We'll just dash it now. Whatever. We can just continue to dash it the rest of the game. Aether Vial. Deal. Dealio. Well, I played this game poorly, but who cares? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good in the hood, as they say. Definitely played this game horribly, but whatever. Kill your tokens. TBR, that's them dead, right? Guess if we want to play around. Okay, they conceded, sweet. They were on the play here for the final match. We are on the play. PogChamp. PogChamp-aroos. Do it now. Now. Our hand's kind of weird looking. Flash and mod MTG bot. What is that? Chilled gun? I actually don't like hate this hand. So we shock down to 16. No, I think this hand's bad though. This hand's bad. No, this hand's much better. Spot on the stomping ground. Who needs a stomping ground, right? Am I right? I hate stomping ground. All my homies hate stomping ground. Oh shit, that's sick. That's actually sick. Thoughtseize. Ah. Crab. Huh. Yeah, goodbye, Risen Reef. It's the best card in their deck, so as long as we can stop that from happening, we should probably be okay. We'll just take the Fury next turn, so that we can just play our Shadow out with no fear, or presumably no fear. So this is definitely a horrible matchup. Don't get me wrong. If they have a Solitude, we are effed. That is facts. Maybe that's a reason to take Ephemerate. That could honestly be could have been a reason to take Ephemerate. Oh my god, the crabs. Like, real talk, it could have been a... Alright. Coolio. Coolio. Coolio, coolio. All they have is Furies. No, I should have fetched... No! Well, that's fine. Thoughtseize, number 7. Aha! Bye, Risen Reef. Haha! We are so good. Okay, so their hand's not very good. So let's just kill them ASAP. Am I right? Am I right? Their hand is furious. No, they're furious. They are furious. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's not fast, though. It's not fast and furious. It's just furious. They draw a whatchamacallit at any point we lose, though. So, hope they don't draw a Solitude, right? Am I right? Breeding Pool? Why are we shocking? We're buying. Don't you dare have a Solitude. Thank God. Oh, we're not playing this other shadow out. I hate this deck. Boo! That's so freaking annoying. Yes. I swear to God, if they draw a Risen Reef, I cut my hand off. My right hand off. Oh, they're playing Sprawl. Interesting. Yeah. So, how's your all's day going? Because mine's not going too hot. We thought sees about 7 times, you know. We're feeling like we're finally in an okay spot. And then, bam, they wreck our life. They wreck it. Maybe they'll start attacking, and then we get to play a massive shadow and kill them. All around me are familiar mares. It's so sad that we're losing. I hate this card. Why? Why? Why did this happen to me? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. Ah, yes. Okay. Aha! We're making progress. Not really. I might need to bolt this Fury, to be honest. To be honest. No can do. Well, I know we can't do it on their turn. If that's what you're saying, but 2 and 2. Sure. Hello? Oh. All right. Yeah, I mean, they weren't going to not bounce the Death Shadow, though. All right, so what do we need? We need another Bolt and a Miracle. Need a Bolt or Unholy Heat? Ragavan. Guess Ragavan does keep us alive. Miracles get shut down by Teferi. Well, we still have a chance here. We're not dead yet. If their hand is actually nothing, we win. A Bolt and a Miracle. Lifetime original. A Miracle Bolt. Opponent. Opponent. It was at 3. So we kind of had to. Well, we couldn't have beat that to begin with, but that's a yikes. All right. Void Mirror. K return. What do we not want? Probably don't want TBRs. Have I thought about being luckier? No, it just does not occur to me. We probably don't want Scourge, bro. They really... Goyf also seems kind of miserable. Death Shadow seems miserable. This matchup seems miserable. Every time I play it, I don't know how I ever win this matchup, but like it happens. Surprisingly, way too often. All right, let's just do this. All right, come on, deck. Dodecahedron. I think Void Mirror is good enough to bring it in, though. I don't think it's like the end all be all, but it's definitely good enough. It's for sure a card that you can play against them. That is correct. Absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna not play it, is what I'm saying. It's not like Torp Orb or something where it's like almost like backbreaking. It's just like kind of a nuisance for them. Like, it's one of those things, like, you don't think it's that great until you've played the elemental deck. And like, I've played a decent amount of it, so like, I know what it's like when you get someone who plays a Void Mirror. It's something that you have to deal with at some point. Ah, yes. Flamekin. We will unholy heat this, Flamekin. Draw a land and play our Goyf. That is our plan. That's good. Oh god, I just heard my name get yelled by one of my roommates. Help. Help. Help.
Zach! Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
shit.
up?
What? Oh. Go poop.
Take a fat poop.
Take a fat ass poop.
Ah, wait, they put a Risen Reef on top. Wait a moment.
Look at the camera, I look like a shark.
Do you look like a shark?
Are you still on the hoop tonight?
Huh?
You still on the hoop tonight?
Sure. Depends what time, but...
Probably around 6.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I just want to go. I want to get into the SRC.
Get into the SRC.
I got another guy that would run with us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Met him in class.
Sicko. Maybe? Dreams do come true.
You think any of your viewers play basketball?
Yeah. Derek, you want to play some basketball with us? I know Derek loves playing basketball. He's also in Alabama. Give you a minute? Yeah, hop a plane ride. Meet us at the SRC in about like 20.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely go. Class Spirit, boy, it's cheap.
Yeah, we'll see you up there in like, what, 10 minutes? 10, 15?
But, let's say 6 o'clock. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq.
Shaq. What are they doing? Are they trying to solitude this turn? Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, more like 10 years. 10 hours. 10 months. Something like that. Never. Probably never. Oh, they're killing our Goyf. I'm actually kind of down with that. Let's see if we hit our own Fury. All right. I mean, I think we're looking pretty good this game. Such fury.
Zach, you tore the fucking door up.
I tore the door off?
No, they tore the door up putting that in there. Like up here. Boss.
Ah, yes. Come on, Ragavan. Showing off your ass.
Huh?
Showing off your ass. Ephemerate? Oh my god, such value. Just ephemerate our Ragavan. Lol. Lol. Much wow. We could, if we dash a Ragavan and then ephemerate, that'd be kind of cool. Not really, but that'd be kind of cool. Alright, so they've drawn more lands, essentially. I think we're going to win this one. Maybe not. Who knows? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. Mishra's Bauble. That's a good one. Monkey carrying the victory? Yeah, this does that sometimes. Does do that sometimes. Ooh, maybe this is bad if they have a Fury off the top. They have a Plains, which they're probably going to shuffle away, so... God, always looks like a cluster when I'm, These are the most infuriating games to lose. Well, I mean, I'm going to blame it on them for them playing Utopia Sprawl in their deck.
You have a calculator, Trevor?
I do not. Yeah, they deserve to lose for playing Utopia Sprawl in their deck. I don't know why playing that's a smart idea. Ahaha, Void Mirror off the top. Oh shoot, I should have bobbled first. I made a mistake. Should have bobbled first to see if I needed to attack or not. Yeah, since there was a land on top, I just shouldn't have attacked. I mean, I definitely could lose now because of it. If there's a Fury on top, definitely a game I could lose. All right, it's another land. Awesome. Cool, go ahead. I don't know. Sprawl does seem pretty decent in that deck, though. To be quite honest, I don't know. I'm not like very like. I don't know. The deck has a problem of being slow, but definitely powerful. So I think Sprawl is probably right, or at least I would try it. I'm not sure if it kills your baubles and slows them a bit. Again, it's like one of those things. You like, I don't know what are you gonna like? What cards would I play instead of it? Like, I'm not playing Temur Battle Rage. I guess a Terminate would be okay, but like maybe a Trophy. I think they're better than like turning off Solitude is kind of important. That's the main reason. It's not even about anything else. It's the problem that Solitude's just so good. Like, I actually think it's better than Terminate and Dismember because it turns off Solitude. Like, Solitude it doesn't turn it off, but it slows it down. Like, Solitude's just so annoying. Well, that's sometimes what you need, though. Sometimes you just need that 1 or 2 turns to win the game. Because Shadow, like, we're just that fast sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get to that point where it just turns it off, it's good. All right, this is kind of a shitty hand. I'm not saying it's like... I think maybe what I should do... I think having 2 in the deck's fine. But maybe not more than that. So they mulligans. Our hand's awkward. Our hand's very awkward. I think I'm going to mulligan as well. Whatever. I'm just going to put Shadow on the bottom. I'm not sure if, like, again, I don't want to say it's right, but I think it's good enough that you need it. And like it does slow you down, it slows them down. It's kind of like the point of it, but like also it does kind of just suck sometimes, right? But I think that's something that you have to take into consideration. Like that's just how it's gonna be. I should have just shocked in Blood Crypt. That was kind of bad. Whatever. It's okay. Again, I don't want to say it's right, but I think it's good enough, in my opinion, that you need it. Wow, quite a few bolts here. I think since we have so many bolts, I want to get Stomping Ground, so. Just because we have 3 bolts, so. This could be a mistake later on, but for the time being, I think it's okay. Yeah, we are playing Burn. And like another thing that's kind of cute about it is it does turn off end quotations. I'm not saying it actually does, but like semi turns off Ephemerate. Like it does, that is something that happens. To be honest, that could be the plan. I believe it might be the plan this game. Oh, they're playing Prismatic Ending. Interesting. That is something. A Shadow. Still think we're playing Goyf. Definitely an awkward game. Cast Shadow, say go. Bolt ourself, cast Shadow. Play it as a 1/1. Pass the turn, lol. Alright. See, like, hypothetically, let's say our last turn was to bolt them, cast Shadow. That's probably the move. Yeah, Sprawl is so awkward in these decks. I'm not even certain that's what you want to be doing. It's like it's so good, but like there's definitely the mana base is so awkward with that deck because like I don't think you can afford to play like Ancient Ziggurat and stuff like that. But like you kind of want to, but like you just can't, I don't think. I mean maybe you could, but or maybe you could play God, what's that card? God, it's not Cavern, it's the other one. Yeah, Unclaimed Territory. That's it. Now the elemental land's kind of weird. All right, Omnath, clap clap, clappity clap clap. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's weird. I think we have to double bolt this Omnath, sadly. All right, they are on 12. Here we are on 15. Did I tell you about the Elementals deck playing Cat Combo? Yeah, I think you did tell me about that, and I thought it was pretty sweet. I don't know if it's actually good. Although Saheeli doesn't seem necessarily that bad. Maybe not good, but like not that bad. Alright, wonder what they're doing. Any guesses? Any guesses in... Yeah, it seems interesting. I mean, it doesn't seem amazing, but it seems like a play that you can make. Seems like a play you can make. Brought back, yeah, brought back's cool. Brought back is definitely cool. Oh man, what do we even do here? Do we just play like Scourge? Or do we just buy Luris? Scourge or Luris? I feel like Scourge is better. So we can still bolt the Solitude if we really want to. Which we might want to. We can always bolt ourselves too if they go like Fury here. Which is like not bad. Yeah, I am done after this league. I just wanted to get a league in today. I don't know. I was just feeling like playing a game or a league of Magic after school, and I don't really want to play for too long. I presumably will be back tomorrow. Presumably. I think we have to bolt ourselves here, sadly. Probably 3. Actually, no, my class ends at 3 something, so probably a little bit later. So they're probably attacking with this elemental. Yeah, kind of gross. Would agree. You know the deck is weird? Yeah, for sure. Alright, if we find a removal spell for this, like, we could be okay. Like a bolt? Yeah. Bolt wouldn't actually be that bad. Alright, well, let's just lose so bad to a Solitude, it's not even funny. Wreck our face, opponent. Wreck our face. EE on 2. Okay. Yeah. Oof is right. Well, I don't think they're gonna attack, to be honest. I mean, I guess they can attack with Fury, but even that seems kind of weird. Wow, okay. That seems weird. Why'd they attack like that? Okay. TBR would win us the game. No. TBR. Fetch land TBR. I mean, it would have died even with first strike. Without first strike. It's the funny thing. They would have lost everything regardless. What are they getting? Yeah. They were just losing their thing regardless. Let's see what they get here. Probably Solitude. I could technically get... I think Omnath of the Royal here would be like kind of reasonable too. Solitude. Jesus. Make us more sad every day, opponent. So maybe like a bolt here wouldn't even be that bad. We could get them to 1 if we drew TBR. Yeah. State-based effects are fun. Ah, so this is definitely where Void Mirror is bad in the late game. But yeah. This is not a card you want to draw on turn 12. This is definitely a card you want to have in your opening hand. But now we find it. You never know. I mean, we're not dead yet. I mean, we're pretty close to dead, but they play a land? Oh no, they're drawing Solitude. Yeah, we are pretty dead, but I mean that's like one of those things. It's like super like. I mean, I do, but like also like I can also get like why this is in our deck, and I do believe this should be in our deck. Sadly, yeah, it's like something you need, but like it definitely does not feel great to draw it this late in the game. So they can just buy Kahira, play Kahira, and then we die. Um, we died to that regardless. So let's just bluff something here. Let's bluff. Yeah, it's definitely like one of those things, or it's like Thoughtseize and like if we drew Thoughtseize now, you'd be like, well, I wish it was something else. I mean, yeah, but okay. All right, bud. They got us. So, I mean, that's definitely the hardest matchup we have. I would say that's harder than Tron, to be quite honest. I actually don't think I hated the main deck. It was really just the sideboard that I didn't like. Like, I don't know, DRC is pretty good, but like I kind of reason was playing Ragavan over it. Yeah, the value. Well, that just kind of sucked that we lost to. But I don't know. I think the only thing I would change about this deck is, yeah, I know green's definitely tough to be playing right now. I think stream that vintage deck tomorrow. I don't think so, sadly. I think if you want to be playing Shadow, you should either go Grixis. I think going straight black red would be reasonable. Maybe even trying a different sideboard I think would be okay. I don't think you necessarily want Voidmire. I think EE is just better than Voidmire. And like if you're worried about Tron, you can always beat Tron, right? Like Voidmire is not good against Tron. Like I'm not sure. Like I don't know. It's weird. I think I'd rather just be playing EEs. It's not like I'm worried about living in with 4 Nile Spellbomb effects. And if you're worried about that, you could even play 5, which I think 5 would be a little crazy, but like you could. Veil Summer's not very good right now. I don't know. The deck doesn't seem bad. Not playing DRC, I don't think it was really that backbreaking. It definitely made our draws a little bit awkward, but I think Ragavan's good enough and like a fine replacement if you want to be doing like if you want to play DRC over Ragavan, I think that's fine. I think almost playing both might be better though. Like if I'm kind of curious if cutting this Goyf and playing 4 DRCs is just better. Like I'm genuinely kind of curious about that. And like it definitely lowers your curves. Maybe some Murktide, maybe some like expressive iteration, something like that. Something really good. Maybe we cut the black. Maybe we cut the start adding some blue. Maybe like some counter spells. Maybe something like that. And then maybe we'll find a deck now. But anyways,